Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Mark of Chaos with me, Bring It Down. I was recommended to purchase the Harpies. Also, we can read about them now. So Blackguards. The Blackguard are the personal guards of the Witch King Malekith, and the fiercest warriors in the lands of Chill. Wondrously ruthless, efficient on the attack, and immovable in defense. The Blackguard are a terror of their enemies, and only the most loyal, vicious, and skilled warriors are chosen to join their elite ranks. Then the Harpies. Harpies are feral winged creatures possessed by savage, primeval beauty. Some claim they are the souls of slain witch elves given form. Others believe they are the manifestation of Cain and his aspect of the predator. They are creatures of Cain, that is for sure, as they delight in the tormenting of their victims and feast upon raw flesh. Alright. The final push.
At last we draw near the High Elf Witch. My vengeance is at hand.
Mistress Lilith, we approach the hated enemy, but many enemy war machines have been sighted. They could be problematic.
Perhaps I could take care of this obstacle, Mistress. If it pleases you, I shall take the witch elves, the devoted brides of Cain, and silence the crude, human engines of war that threaten your glorious army.
Ensure that you do, assassin. I have not the time to wait for word of your success. The army must advance before the High Elf Witch learns of our presence here. The outcome of the battle depends on you. Do not fail me!
It will be as you command, noble mistress.
As they advance closer to the enemy, Lilith and Calith speak. And, well, the Shade also spoke. They left him out of the sentence. Alright, Lilith's web is closing on the High Elf Sorceress, Aurelian, and she pushes her army onwards to ensnare her hated foe. Meanwhile, the assassin Calith leads the devoted warriors of Cain, the Witch Elves, away from the main army, promising to clear the way of the dangerous enemy artillery. Alright, we'll check out the... I'm assuming we have to bring the Witch Elves. I don't actually know if that's the case or not. Let's make sure we can fit all of our crossbowmen into the army. Something like that. Man, I'd rather have more spearmen instead of Witch Elves. Personally. But he's supposed to be leading Witch Elves. I assume they're going to give us Witch Elf units. That's what I'm rocking with right now. Because if he's going to lead Witch Elves on the artillery, I mean, if you never had Witch Elves in your army to begin with. So there has to be story Witch Elves. Alright. Let's get this underway.
I shall wipe this land clear of our hated kin.
Yes?
I was on a cold one. That's cool. I'm a fan.
New information.
I hunger for bloodshed.
So we're gonna have another one of these artillery dodging maps.
My path is clear.
This only has 38 health. It's not a ton of health. But, oh, he does have one of these. Now he has 39 health, which is still not a ton of health.
Dark elves, raise the alarm!
Not if I catch you first. This might be a little problematic.
Charge! Destroy them!
The enemy dares to strike against you.
I desire more slaves. Kill them! All of them! What is it?
Those poor handgunners didn't have a chance.
More sacrifices to Cain.
Let none of them live! Fall back! Our swords cannot harm this
Kneel
foe!
before me!
Charge!
More sacrifices to Cain.
Kneel before me!
Just grab the thing.
The pathetic enemy has been
That
sighted.
is what I desire.
What are they doing over there?
My bitterness fuels my strength.
The pathetic cannons! They have not been silenced!
None! You have betrayed me. We must breach their line, or all is lost! Feed upon the foe!
They draw within range. Commence the bombardment!
I have mastered the most complex of sorceries. My reach is far!
Something for me?
I have mastered the most complex of sorceries.
This foe is beyond us!
The pathetic enemy has been sighted.
Mortal weapons
More
cannot
sacrifices
defeat
to
Die,
Cain.
fools! That is what I desire. Die, fools!
The enemy comes into range.
My bitterness fuels my strength. My
Okay,
bitterness
well.
fuels my strength.
Keep it together! None can match us. Seek higher ground.
Kick your steeds forward! I must consolidate my position.
Find us fresh corpses!
We're trying to push forward like this.
We shall reclaim Ultron.
The pathetic
Never have
enemy
we
has been
failed in
sighted.
battle.
The enemy dares to strike against you.
Long have I studied the dark arts.
Your orders, noble lord.
Crush them!
Alright, you guys go get this.
Bow down before your betters. Fool! That cannot be done!
Our crossbows are ready. Move swiftly. None can match enemy has been sighted.
I gotta move a little faster, guys. Though, as recommended, harpies are good for artillery, so go take care of those.
What would you will us do, my lord?
Death to the Asur! Feed us, master!
More sacrifices to Cain. The enemy dares to strike
Feel
against
the
you.
wings of magic coiling around me!
Fall back!
I have mastered the most complex of sorceries. We hunger for flesh!
More sacrifices to Cain.
Death to the Asur! I make
The
my own
pathetic
path.
enemy has been sighted.
It's almost down. One more hit, right? Almost. I don't want to get caught in a fight with the swordsmen themselves.
More sacrifices to Cain.
Honestly, I didn't look at the cannons early enough. I could have taken these out a lot earlier. I was assuming that they were like story cannons. You should be able to access.
Holy Sigmar is my witness. I swear that none of your foul kind shall leave this place alive.
You say so. Handgunners might be a little problematic. If we take this out before they kill us, even better. We lost 2 models so far. Put in some work. Alright, 5 models. Or 4 models. Just gotta destroy this thing, they can chill out. Come on. Alright, run. I think that's all the artillery.
Enemy has been sighted.
My own destiny.
Alright, they did their job. That's all that matters. They did it very well. Saw an enemy unit up here. Yeah, some handgunners.
The pathetic enemy has been sighted.
Some more handgunners.
Demons shall feast on your souls!
Long have I hungered for this day.
I shall wipe this land clear of our hated kin.
The enemy dares to strike against you.
Demons shall feast on your souls!
The bullets are useless.
More sacrifices to Cain.
I hunger for bloodshed.
Has been sighted.
We feed upon the fallen!
Now you come up here and get your health back.
Long have I wished to bring ruin to this land.
Advance! Your orders, noble lord. Your orders, noble lord. Seek higher ground. Move as one, Drukai.
Long have I wished to bring ruin to this land.
Some handgunners and some swordsmen in the back.
Master!
We go where our lord wills us. More land in the name. Advance upon them.
We hunger for flesh!
Alright, priority are the harpies, of course. And then,
We are of noble.
we're only missing 4 units. It's not that big of a deal.
We feed upon the fallen!
We are moving, my lord.
Kneel before me! My wrath is all powerful! Demons shall feast on your souls!
The enemy dares to strike against you.
An order?
Hors d'oeuvre.
None of them live.
The pathetic what would you will undo?
Beyond us.
Feel the wings of magic coiling around me!
That way.
More sacrifices to Cain.
Kill them. All of them.
Death to the Asur!
Kill them all.
I wish it to be so. You will face an eternity of torment!
More no sacrifices to Cain. Move swiftly.
We hunger for flesh!
32 units. That's pretty impressive.
Yes, master.
We are of noble birth. Never have we failed.
Wouldn't mind getting him healed up a little bit as well. We'll send him back here.
Lands will fall.
Burn through the rest of that healing while we capture this tower. I like the little helmet on his cold one.
Your grip upon these lands tightens.
Actually mimics his helmet a little bit too. That's cool. They got matching outfits. Twinsies.
My blade is ready.
So I'd have him stand on the edge of the circle.
Swift
Save us
shall
some
be my
time later.
footsteps.
All right.
Nothing shall slow me. Something for me? My warriors follow in my stead.
Well, let's do it.
The pathetic enemy has been sighted.
Nothing shall slow me.
One thing I think this game could use more of are more large-scale battles. Because right now,
Destroy them!
Pluck out their eyeballs! Enemy dares to strike against you.
Well, we are engaging the hated enemy.
Engage the enemy, my
I don't know, because they keep throwing like one unit at us at a time.
Coiling around me.
And I never really feel like I'm under any sort of threat.
This land clear of our hated kin.
Summon Dragonette.
bullets are useless!
More sacrifices to Cain.
Kneel before me. The stink of humanity hangs over this land.
I grow weary of this land.
The secrets of the dark arts are mine. Fear my wrath.
The enemy dares to strike against you.
Yeah, I think a horse can beat a cold one in one-on-one combat.
I have mastered the most complex of sorceries. That is as I wish.
More sacrifices to Cain.
What is it?
Sacrifice to Cain.
Nothing shall slow me.
I make my own path. Bow before me.
Something for me? It will be
Even
so.
with the most competent knight, I don't think a horse, no matter how valiant, could take on a cold one.
Your wish, my lord.
I am of the noble houses of Nagaroth.
No, excuse me, sorry, I was trying to not cough into the mic.
I must
Third
consolidate
is,
my position.
It's been under a little bit of pressure lately. Nice, some swordsmen.
Cain desires death. This land will become awash with blood. The battlefield will be awash in blood.
The enemy
An
dares
order?
to strike against you.
Kneel before me. I have mastered the most complex of sorceries.
Yes. Forward.
More
Yeah, grab that one.
sacrifices
Is
to Cain.
upon you. My blade is ready.
They're saying he can't grab it, so we'll have Lilith grab it instead. Looks like we're almost done. It's this last little corner, right? So far, so easy peasy.
Long have I studied the dark arts.
They start using Dominion.
Long have I studied the dark arts.
Well, she's lost quite a few units in that.
I I guide my own
Spearman
destiny.
unit. Unit.
Dare to bother me?
Oh, I can't talk.
A curse
Alright.
upon this land!
This land will become awash with blood.
Hey, harpy butts. What do they models look like? Look at them.
My warriors follow in my stead.
The pathetic enemy has been sighted.
Destroy them!
That should be pretty easy.
Charge!
Your wish, my lord. The enemy dares to strike against you.
Kill them all!
Feel my wrath.
It's not really an army, is it?
Long have I studied the dark arts.
More
Demons shall
sacrifices
feast on your souls! You will face an eternity of torment!
Well,
The pathetic enemy.
So, the snake rears its head. You would seek to steal my vengeance and claim the victory as your own. Very foolish assassin.
You have not the strength of will to see this to the end. You would have failed, and all who fought alongside you would be punished for your failure. The Witch King is not a forgiving lord. Your usefulness to me passed as soon as you located Aurelion, and now you die.
You have no concept of the power I have attained! Into oblivion! The secrets of the dark arts are mine!
She hasn't been in a duel yet, so should be interesting. I think she's got it though.
I wish it to be so.
That's a shame. I really liked him.
Never shall you have rest or be free of pain, treacherous Caliph. For all eternity, your soul is mine!
I really don't like how she's holding that staff. She's holding it like at the base, so that it's very top heavy.
I wish it to be so. That is as I wish.
Oh, cool. I think that's all the stuff that
Long have I wished to bring ruin to this land.
all the stuff that he had equipped. Well, thank goodness they gave me his equipment back. That'd have been upsetting. But now I'm short a lord, which I'm not happy about.
Cain be praised. Victory.
But whatever. The Harpies performed extremely well. They were recommended in the comment section, and I'm very happy. The last flying unit that we had did not perform very well. I don't remember what it was though. Oh, the Chaos had flying units, I think. Imps. And they were kind of lackluster. But also, I don't think I used them correctly. I let them charge ahead of the main force, which led to their untimely demise. Refill all of our units real fast. Don't want to spend too much gold, though, because we're probably about to swap back to the orcs. I have 4 whole points available. Let's go ahead and finish that. And now we have a bunch of stuff we can sell, though. So we can, yeah, we can make a lot of money back. So we shouldn't need Venom Sword. She should have a bunch of stuff as well. I'm just gonna sell it. That works for me. Let's go to the camp, Jagged Spire. Beneath a serrated, knife-edged peak, the Dark Elves have set up another temporary encampment. There they gather their strength before pushing out for the final attack against the hated High Elves. The Heart Shrine. Scores of captured slaves have been sacrificed to the deathly god Cain, and their hearts torn from their bloody chests as offerings. Any who bring an offering of blood and coin may, if they are truly blessed, be favored with a boon from their murderous deity. Talenadeth the Bladesmith. Talenadeth is one of the cruelest corsairs that have accompanied the Dark Elf army to the Empire, and his skill in blade working is beyond compare. His armor is finely wrought, and his heart is dragon scales, and his blades are of the highest quality. Well, good for him. I guess we get some upgrades, because we still have one more mission to do. So I have been using them. Let's go and upgrade that. Alright, burning through too much money. Need to chill out. Screw it. Who's gonna stop me? Alright, in Tulaketh's roster, final reinforcements from Naggaroth have arrived, and here they can be allocated to fight in the final battle. All are black-hearted killers and have proven their worth on the field of battle, and the investment in their services may prove decisive in the final reckoning. In Valatrador the Shade, when Malardaneth the Black was discovered with a knife between his ribs, it was the Shade Valatrador who took the credit for the murderous deed, and it is he has now taken over the trade in precious magical relics within the camp. So it sounds like being the alchemist in the camp is not a lucrative position. There we go. I cannot talk. These are okay. Ooh. If I can afford to sell 2 units. There we go. Alright, in the next episode we'll head towards the Reb Closes, and I think wrap up the Dark Elf campaign. I feel like this is the final chapter, unless there's another chapter where the Dark Elves fight the Orcs, because, you know, the Dark Elves betrayed the Orcs, essentially. So, I don't know, we'll see. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope to see you guys in the next episode.